Hi, and welcome to the Better Together Conference. We're so happy you're joining us. My name is Cory, Director of Professional Learning here at Sibme, and we are thrilled to be sponsoring the conference. Over the next 2 days, we're going to engage in a variety of learning experiences, and we'll hear from dozens of educators. We think it's going to be amazing, but that really depends on you. Before we begin, I wanted to give you an overview of how you'll navigate through the conference these next 2 days. If you ever need help, you can click on this blue circle at the bottom right of your window to watch this video again or to chat with our support team. They'll be happy to help. So the entire conference will take place in the Huddles page of this website. At any time during the conference, all you need to do is click on Huddles. Then click on the day you want to access, and then the folder associated with the current time. This will list the available sessions for this section of the conference. Click on any session to get started. Once you're in the huddle, you'll have a few options for how you will participate. From the Artifacts tab, you'll see any session handouts, materials, and links from the presenters. The Huddle Discussions tab is a place where you can ask questions of the presenters and introduce yourself. Here, you'll also find pre- and post-session questions where you can give your speakers some insight into what you hope to learn from their session and where the conversation can continue in the days, weeks, and remaining year after the conference. To join a live session, click on the Conferences tab. If you're joining within an hour of the live session, you'll see a blue Join button here. Just click the Join button to be taken directly to the Zoom room where the session will take place. Was there a session you were interested in but missed? If you're joining after the session has taken place, you'll be able to access the recording of the session on demand from the Artifacts tab in the Huddle. Feel free to use the timestamp comments to ask questions. You'll also be able to review the chat of the live session to see what participants were talking about during the live session. Additionally, there are 3 unstructured learning opportunities that we hope you'll join us for: Ed Camps, lunch hours, and the reflection casts. Ed Camps will be offered throughout the day of each conference day. There will be different Ed Camp huddles for each of our conference guiding questions. There are no formal presentations here, just an opportunity to come together for informal conversations with others interested in the topic of the huddle. If you're longing to have some social time with other educators, join us for lunch. Grab the food or beverage of your choice and join us in the lunch hour huddle for fellowship and conversation virtually. Finally, at the end of both days, we'll take the party to social media. I'll be joined with some of my colleagues from Sibme and some conference speakers to review session highlights from the day, the best moments of learning, and take time to reflect on questions that you've added to the chat throughout the day. This will be an opportunity for you to debrief with other conference participants and presenters, and maybe plan for some action based on what you learned. It's the equivalent to those collegial chats that you have as you're packing up to leave a conference venue and head to your car. Oh, and we're giving away prizes to anyone who participates in these unstructured sessions, so you'll want to be there. Joining the Ed Camps or lunch hours live are just like any other session in the conference. Just click on the corresponding session huddle and then click the join link in the conferences tab to join live. For the reflection cast, simply follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter and tune in live on the platform of your choice to be a part of this extended conversation. You'll be able to post comments and questions on these social media posts before the reflection cast so they can be answered later on. You can also participate asynchronously. All sessions will be recorded and uploaded to their corresponding huddle after the live event. Use timestamped comments and time range comments to interact with on-demand sessions. Use discussion tabs in each huddle to talk with each other asynchronously, and share resources with one another by uploading them to the Artifacts tab or Huddle discussion thread. Again, if you have questions throughout the day, feel free to chat with our support team by clicking on that blue circle in the bottom right corner on any page in the Sibme app. For now, don't be afraid to jump in and join us. We're looking forward to learning from you.